So we've already covered the introductory comments on getting color selection. And again, just to reiterate this, just have a towel around you. It's good just to go to the shower to rinse this stuff off. We're looking at 3.5 minutes. We're using the Just for Men brand. We've talked about color selection. And again, the longer you can wait without showering and shaving prior to doing this, the better off it'll be, just because it buys you a little bit of time. I have here an iPhone 2, and the iPhone 2 has this lovely little timer on the stopwatch. And we're going to use this. Once we start applying, we're going to hit the start button. We've covered our sink, and we've opened up this box. You don't need, the good thing about this is you don't need all that's in here unless you have a beard down to here. You only need a couple of little beads of it, and I usually get 3 applications out of this. So even though I'm putting it on more frequently, and I'm only leaving it on for about 3 to 3.5 minutes, so your whole beard isn't just jet black and you've got this, salt and pepper hair, I end up stretching it out over the course of a couple of weeks, because about every 5 to 7 days, this is a pain in the ass. If you're wanting to have your beard not gray, it's a pain in the ass to keep it that way. Just be prepared. But I've gotten this down to start to finish. I can actually be done in about 7 minutes. So it doesn't add that much to you. You can't even get good cardiovascular fitness in that much time. I'm getting old, so I've had to go to Costco to get the 1.5 glasses to wear, because I need to see what the hell I'm doing when I get up close. It's part of age. They also give you the $2 coupons, which I could save a fair amount of money over the course of the past 5 to 8 years I've been doing this, I guess, but who cares, because I don't want to get online and give them all that information. They give you gloves. I suggest you probably wear these. I don't. You have to be careful when you rinse this, if you're rinsing it in the sink, not in the shower, because it gets onto your fingernails and they'll turn purple, and it'll be days and days before the purple goes away, and everyone's going to wonder why you have purple fingernails, and they're going to all say, oh, wow, look at the fag, or whatever disparaging remarks they may have for those that have a tendency to go a different way in life than others. So you take off this little cap and you put a bead just like this. I'm trying to get it so the camera sees. You don't have to move the camera. I'll do this so you can see. One little bead of the color, and the same size bead. This has a little ridge in it. There's a little ridge right there to help mix. The same size bead. They make these freaking things so tight, you screw up the whole tube trying to unloosen them. Who's the idiot that does that at the factory? So when the Just for Men people finally see this, please tell your people not to put the fracking things on. I guess I can say fucking, can I? Because it just screws up the whole tube. This would be enough. This will probably get you 3 applications like that. 1, 2, 3. So again, I said it was thick. It is. We do a quick mix, 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 mix. Now we're going to need to have the camera go up close to the mirror. So we're going to do a little adjustment with the camera for you. Get this all mixed up nice. We're going to come to the mirror, and right as we get ready, we take a little scoop of this and get a little dab like that. See? How's the camera going? And then we, at the same time, we start our countdown so that we go 3.5 minutes. And you have to really get it kind of globbed into this area right along the edge. Because if you don't do this edge, that's why everyone knows you're dyeing your beard. Because you don't look at the edge and it's all white, while the rest of it's jet black or dark brown or some other color. And then mix it up in here. It's hard to do this and talk because I don't want it to get all over the freaking place. Just keep the camera there. I'll get back into the mirror for you. Don't worry. I have to, because I'm dyeing my beard actually here on film. I have to do it right and show you what it takes to get this. So you do the same glob on the other side, and then you just get a bunch of it right in here and paint it. And this is where it begins splattering, right in here. And see that white strip right there? Get rid of that. And wherever you glob it, it's going to be a glob of black or brown or whatever. So you got to try to glob it and be symmetrical. And you don't have a lot of time. You were talking 3.5 minutes, and we're already at 1 minute. So we got to get that on there like this. Get it on there. Just paint it all on. Get a little right in there. And the more you do this, the better you'll get at it. It's kind of like you watch those artists, you know, they do that stuff on that canvas and they make those really perfect looking trees. It looks like they're a long ways away and they have all the right scale. I've tried to do that, it looks stupid. So, hey, you know, some things you're good at, some things you aren't. And now just take what you put in there and blend it in, blend it in, blend it in. You can look right here. If the camera gives me a close-up, see this right here? You can sometimes get that off with your finger. Better to have your finger a little purple. We're now at only 2 minutes since we put the first coating on. I just dropped this and it fell right onto the towel like we were prepared for. But you can see right here, right? There's some black coming in already and we're only at 2 minutes and 13 seconds. And it begins staining your skin very, very rapidly. Now the browns and the various shades of browns don't do that. So there you have it. We're at 2 minutes, 26 seconds. I'm going to wait another 30 seconds and then I'm going to run into the shower. I'm going to rinse this off. And just really quick on the shower, what you want to do is you have the shower coming at you, put your hands like this so that the shower hits and all this splattering hits your hands and not the shower. Good luck on your beard dyes. This, we're going to give you a picture here in a few minutes when I'm done, but we're going to cut the camera now. I'm going to go rinse and see you in a few.